Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, I'll tell you, after a holiday weekend and you get 3 days off, why does going back to work suck so hard? I tell you, it just does. I'm like, man, it isn't even Friday yet, but it is Friday. It's Fun Night Friday, so let's have fun. I was like, man, it's got to be Friday already, isn't it? And here we are, a shortened week, and it feels like some fun is about to ensue. Well, this particular knife, this is a knife I've been wanting to put on the channel for a while. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it on Instagram. Uh, but it was inspired by another knife. So let's start with the knife that inspired me to get it, and that's this guy, the Tadpole, the angry watermelon himself, the war pickle, the grumpy gherkin, the whatever else you want to call it, the green hornet. But this little knife, which is a fun knife and which should always be included on a Fun Knife Friday, is kind of what inspired me to get this other fun knife. But let's talk about the Tadpole. The Tadpole is an assisted flipper, and it has a liner lock that you can see here with a 1.5 inch blade, green and black G10 handles, stainless liners, and a little brass lanyard tube that I have not run a lanyard through, although this little guy probably deserves a lanyard more than most. I just need to pick up, I think, some leather shoelaces and throw those in there. But last time I looked at leather shoelaces, I was like, dang, those things have gotten expensive. I hope it has nothing to do with the price of beef, but I know that beef is out of this world too. My doctor said to cut down on red meat, and I said, you don't have to worry about that, doc. I'm priced out of that market. So it's chicken for me, boys. But yeah, it's a fun little knife. You know, it's a nice handy knife. It takes a nice edge. This one I just needed to throw on the crock sticks and a strop, and it's as good as anything I think you're going to get out there. It is a very small knife. You know, I mean, nobody's, trying to say it's not, but if you just needed something real quick, they're handy. They only weigh, a little over an ounce. That's 2 inches closed, 3.5 inches overall. But, kind of a fun knife and not too bad to carry. But this got me thinking. When I started thinking about the Tadpole, I said, I know that Rough Ryder makes some other knives that are, flippers and stuff. And so I wanted to try one out. And so I was looking through there, and this one really kind of caught my eye because of its features, not just because of the color. But this is the Rough Ryder two-tone liner lock. So it has an aluminum handle that's silver on this side with this texturing, kind of looks like a large golf ball. And on the other side, it's a black aluminum handle. Has a really nice pocket clip on it. It is kind of long. It's not too deep, so you do have this point sticking out. But this point, it's kind of sharp, which is not too bad. I don't know that you could really use it like as a glass breaker or something, but possibly if you were in an emergency, you could use this as either a glass breaker or as a substitute for a Kubota type, persuasion tool if you needed to do something like that. It is a manual flipper, so it does have a flipper tab, and it flies right out there, and you have this really nice two-tone blade, and you do have ambidextrous thumb studs, a little bit of jimping on top, and here's your liner lock inside. Action is, you can shake it shut, so it's not too bad. And if you want to, you can use the thumb studs. If I can get my hand positioned right, it will flick out. At least I can do it when, like I said, when I don't think about these things, then I seem to be able to do it. But then when I get on camera, it seems like I get stage fright or something. I mean, I don't know, but just trust me, you can do it. I think it's just as much fun to fail at these things than it is to succeed. I mean, yeah, everybody's like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool and all this other stuff. But then, the guys that really mess it up, you're gonna mess it up. You're gonna be showing it off to your friend or something. You're gonna be trying to do it and you can't do it. And I just did it right before I started doing the camera too. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyways, you can get it open with the thumb studs. Trust me, it happens. But for whatever reason, I can't do it on camera. It's just not letting me. But it is a fun knife. It's got this really nice drop point. It's 3.5-inch blade, 440A stainless. Got the nice coating on it. It is a drop point. Let's see here. It does have a ball bearing pivot system and the black and silver aluminum handles. This is 4.6 inches closed with an 8-inch overall length, and it comes in just a tad over 5 ounces. It's not too heavy in the pocket. It's actually not bad at all, but kind of a cool knife. I think Pete from Jersey Knife Guy might have showed this knife, but what you're paying for, this knife, for the aluminum handles, ball bearings, you have the thumb studs, open construction, really a very nice and handy knife. The handle is really ergonomic because you can fit all 4 handles on it. It's angled here for your thumb, and the flipper makes a nice guard. And you're looking at a knife that's still under 20 bucks. I don't forget what it is right now at the moment. I think they're like $16, maybe 17. But I mean, when you look at what you're getting and the quality of the build, this is a steal, guys. If you like flippers, if you like a modern knife every once in a while, or if you're like me that I generally carry something like this and a traditional and some kind of a Swiss Army knife just about every day as my my EDC, then that might be something that you like. So it's just something. Also, in the spirit of Fun Knife Friday, we're looking for a name for the channel knife. It can be any kind of name that you want, as long as it's family friendly, and we'll definitely get like 3 or 4 different names, and then I'll put up a community post and we can vote on what name it is. So if you can think of an idea for a name for that knife, and we'll just like I said, we'll put it to a vote and we'll see how that goes, and that'll be what we call that knife from now on. Also, if you made it this long, I do have a personal request. I got in a car accident here about 3 months ago, and my car is still in the shop waiting on parts for supply chain issues and stuff. So if anybody out there has a line on a 2019 Toyota Highlander radiator support, but it has to be like OEM for the insurance to pay for it. If you guys can find that, or one that is Kappa approved, I know there's got to be some guys that are into cars or have a line on an auto shop or something like that. Drop me a line or a link, or somehow get a hold of me. Let me know if you can get a hold of that part so I can shoot that over to my guy at the body shop and get my car back, because I'll tell you, it's no fun having to deal with a rental car for as long as we have. And it's just, I got to tell you, for Fun Knife Friday, this is a no fun fact that when you have to keep having a rental car for a couple of months at a time, really eats into your discretionary knife budget. So if you guys can help a brother out, let me know. Anyways, I appreciate you guys all for dropping in on Fun Knife Friday, and thanks for hanging out this long with the video. I'll see you guys in the comments, and talk to me. I love to hear it. I'll talk to you down there in the comment section. Bye.